3-0 ball game with the Reds in front of the Royals. We go to the top half of the fifth inning. Castellanos to lead things off.
In this moment, the baseball social media world was about to change forever.
A man of faith. As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run.
That enthusiastic home run call began the coveted Nick Castellanos bad timing meme and has struck every year since 2020, no matter the event. Now, what I want to do in this video is actually take a look at Nick Castellanos' stats and victims of the games where he had a bad timing event. Obviously, his stats will be good since he hits a home run to make it a meme, but I overall just want to see what his stats are in all of those games. And forgive me if some of these events are a reach or if I just missed some events.
It is good!
Castellanos' first victim became Tom Brennaman. Tom was a formerly respected member of the Reds broadcast team from 2007 till the event. However, Brennaman used a slur that was caught on a hot mic before the Reds pregame show. This caused outrage amongst the Reds community it had affected and ultimately had Brennaman apologize live on air. So during the fifth inning, Brennaman took to his camera and started his famous apology with the words,
I made a comment earlier tonight that I guess went out over the air that I am deeply ashamed of. If I have hurt anyone out there, I can't tell you how much I say from the bottom of my heart. I'm so very, very sorry. I pride myself and think of myself as a man of faith. As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run.
Castellanos' home run put the Reds up 4-0 and having the Reds eventually win the game 5-0. Castellanos finished the game with a stat line of 2 hits, 1 RBI, 2 runs, 1 strikeout, and 1 home run, and 3 at-bats. The rest of 2020 was quiet for Castellanos as he only hit 5 home runs in the 38 games after. But don't you worry, 2021 was full of more memes.
It is good!
First half of 2021 was looking bleak, besides Castellanos being named to his first All-Star game. And just in the week before the All-Star break, his second victim was caught. George A. Gorman, a decorated World War II veteran, starting college baseball player, chairman at a bank, and father to current Kansas City Royals equipment manager Pat Gorman. But in the top of the 7th, during a eulogy in the broadcast, Castellanos drove a ball into deep left field.
Bishop Ward High School. There's a drive into deep left center field, and there's...
The announcers knew they messed up by saying the eulogy before Castellanos' at-bat, because after the home run they stated, "There's never a great time to eulogize someone during the broadcast, so we apologize." With that home run, though, the game was tied 2-2, and the Reds ended up winning 6-2. Castellanos' stat line for the game was 1 for 4, 1 RBI, 1 run, 2 strikeouts, and a home run. Victim number 3 came 2 months later. The Twin Towers. Oh, you thought this was just people that were bad timing victims? Nah. On a day of remembrance for one of the United States' biggest tragedies, Nick Castellanos remained unfazed. The Reds were playing the St. Louis Cardinals. Reds were up 2-0, and it was the top of the 3rd. Man on first for the Reds, and Nick Castellanos up to bat.
Breaking ball destroyed. Oh, Castellanos clubs into the bullpen.
Castellanos had to put up 2 runs for the Reds because he obviously knew the day. Reds lost, but Nick's stat line looked like 1 for 3, 2 RBIs, 1 run, 1 walk, and 1 home run.
It is good!
Another day of remembrance, another victim added to Castellanos' list. Memorial Day. In one of the most historically patriotic cities in the United States, it was only fitting to pay the...
Castellanos rips one to deep left field. It is gone! Solo home run for Castellanos.
That home run put the Phillies in front of the Giants, but a blown save by Kimbrel in the 9th and giving up 2 runs in the 10th saw the Phillies lose. Adding to his bad timing day stats, going 2 for 4, 1 RBI, 1 run, 1 strikeout, and 1 home run. And victim number 5 became Vin Scully. On August 2nd, Scully, the legendary play-by-play announcer for the Dodgers, passed away. A lot of the news about his death was released on August 3rd, especially on the East Coast. The Phillies stroke.
Things for the Phillies, and Castellanos way back into left field, and we are tied just like that. On our mind, Charlie Manuel continues to improve. He suffered a stroke a couple of weeks ago. A week ago, he can always rake.
Charlie, all he wanted was people to hit bombs.
In the air, deep left center field. Castellanos has another one.
They've answered right back.
Castellanos deep into left field. It is a fair ball. Castellanos, high fly ball, way back. Goodbye.
Castellanos in those 4 games went for a staggering 7 for 15 with 5 runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, 4 RBIs, and 4 home runs. In total, his team won 7 games and lost 3. And his total stat line for all bad time games came out to be 12 runs, 16 hits, 13 RBIs, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts, with 10 home runs, hitting .432 with a .488 on-base percentage. We don't know as an MLB community who his next victim will be, but we know if there is a world event, it/they better watch out in 2024 and beyond.
A man of faith. As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run.
If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, the subscribe button, and hitting the bell notification. Thank you.